was $1,800 in pumping and hauling and sludge. So it's
Did
more
that.
than normal.
Okay. Everybody get a chance to read the minutes? Make a motion to approve the February 10th meeting minutes.
Second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
You seconded it, Ernie? On the bills that need to be paid, if you look down at the bottom, Cassidy Electric,
Yeah.
that was from B&T snapping a pole down at the well field whenever they was moving some stuff. That happened over a year and a half ago, and I just got this invoice on Monday, or Friday of last week. So I reached out to Travis, and Travis has reached out to Lori, and she's gonna get a hold of them and see. So I think is what I'll do is say that we're gonna be doing some more community crossings, and wonder if they're interested in coming up and giving us a
Bid on
bid on
it?
it. And that might make them want to think, you know what?
Maybe we
do it.
should. Yeah, okay.
But that should have been built a long time ago.
Yeah, yeah. Make a motion that we approve the March 10th bills to pay.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
With the exception of the one.
Yeah. Thanks. With the exception of Cassidy. Cassidy, however you say that. Water,
So far,
still flowing?
haven't had any issues with the water at all.
Okay.
We've had a few leaks on it.
You got that setter fixed? Was that the one that's on here?
Got the one, there's two setters that are fixed.
That's two?
One on Louisa Street and one on Church Street.
And what about Wendy's? What was wrong with that one?
Okay, this guy, her plumber, came out, stuck his wrench in the pit to shut her water off. Which, if you have a leak, that's the last thing you want to do, is shut the water off, you need water on finally. Well, he twisted his valve off.
Well, first of all, do we know who her plumber was?
That was a man.
No, sir?
He was there today in her driveway.
Was he?
Yes.
Can we get a name for him? Because
I specifically asked her for his name, and she said, oh, I'll have it in front of me. And
It was what he twisted off. That's the wrench.
yeah.
And she
That's the
supposed to
shut-off
call
valve.
Wanda, leave, give her the number. She never did.
Okay.
Because unless he's a licensed
Well,
plumber,
that's when
He
you
shouldn't
get
be
out.
touching that
No,
pit.
that's when he twisted it off.
Right.
I jumped the spot as soon as I got out of the van. I said, well, that's town property, what are you doing? I said, you're not allowed in here.
No.
I explained to her, I said, when you think you have a leak, you call the
town.
office during business hours, we come out, shut the water off if we need to, or we'll check you for the leak. You don't call some time about o'clock at night to do this.
And you don't know who he is?
Don't know who he is.
He didn't have any name on his vehicle or anything?
Plain white man. Go. Ryan, I dug up the line, pinched it off, and then next day we and they fixed it. That's what a whole new setter in.
I think we need to find out who he is if we can.
She won't give it.
So that,
So I think the bill should go to her.
Absolutely.
And then she could take it up with her plumber.
in my opinion, that's, this whole thing is their fault.
Yeah, it is. That's what Wanda was just saying, the bill should go to her.
Yeah.
So why don't we draft up a letter, send it to her, and saying that we would be more than happy to send the bill to the plumber if she wants to forward that information to us, or if she wants to take care of it,
Yeah.
that's It's up to her.
Yep,
Put it all back together, new setter in it, put it on.
Wendy Sparks.
So-
Oh, Wendy.
And that was a new unit that was just been
Yeah.
put in there recently, right?
I don't know when it's.
I don't think the setter was,
Setter was
water meter, water meter.
Need about a new replacement, setter was.
The setter,
Oh, okay,
except we had to replace the whole setter because of it.
afterwards, yeah.
You mean the center wasn't a new one?
No. We
It
didn't
didn't
replace,
look like it.
we just put new meters in, we didn't replace any setters.
There should have been a new center put in there and a quarter turn.
Well, yeah, it's only quarter turn, but this guy snapped it clear off.
Yeah, but did you guys put in a new setter after it happened?
Yeah.
They should still get a bill.
We got there, he was holding his wrench on the valve, holding the hole,
So it wouldn't spray out.
it was sprayed all over the place.
I got pictures of everything, I mean.
Okay. Well, I make a motion that we somehow or another get a letter drafted to Wendy.
Second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Then on the second setter,
Yeah,
over on Third and Church Street, he wanted to shut it off himself. And.
who's he?
Eugene. All right,
Was that in that drive?
yeah.
So I noticed there's a black plastic hose up there towards the top that's on top of the rock.
Well, we were trying to shut the master.
Hope that's
off, not
old.
the hill.
So
It's a good thing.
he realized he couldn't do it, so he didn't mess with it, he just quit.
Okay,
And he came over to my house, wanted me to shut it off. And I went over to shut it off, and I couldn't get it to move. So I called Troy and had Troy come in, and we finally got it working and finally got it to turn. Well, when we started turning it, it broke, but they didn't spray or nothing. I mean, you just couldn't get it to go back and turn it back on all the way.
Some of these setters.
It was a minor fix.
yeah,
I mean, it wasn't nothing like over there at Wendy's, I mean.
You know, some of your.
And I told him from now on, don't be getting any of these water meters because of $100 fine.
yeah.
So he's got his warning.
I mean,
Some of these setters have been in the ground a long time.
Yeah, you guys need to go around, have Troy and Vic or something, and then go around and look at these setters and stuff. Because some of these setters, just like that one down there at Eugene's, that's been there for years and years.
okay,
And it might be time to start replacing some of their setters.
okay.
Because
Go around the.
if you go around and start trying to turn them and pop them off like this plumber
Yeah,
did,
okay.
we'll be out digging.
Do you want our office to draft up the letter? Do you want Terry English to draft up the letter?
Yeah, what do you think? Should it come from Terry or should it come from,
Do we have a standard form or something?
Stand for, I type up something, send to Wendy, if that's what you're doing.
yeah,
Thank you. Please and thank you.
yeah, what he said. Okay, there's been a lot of talk on Facebook in regards to people getting bills, but they're not, nobody's living in the houses and stuff. They need to know, which there is an ordinance, that there is a minimum that they have to pay unless they have the water shut off. And unless they vacate the sewer, there is a minimum. And they don't need to be going on Facebook and stirring up the whole town. And what? Well, we don't need it.
Well, I've tried to educate the people
I know you have.
and let them know we have an ordinance at the town hall. They are more than welcome to come and get a copy. It's public record,
Yeah.
and they can read it for themselves.
It's easier to hide behind your phone.
Yeah,
You got it on
I see we're
Facebook?
here.
yes.
Sure do.
Yes, she
I
does.
got it on the website as well. The ordinance is right there with those new water rates. So it's right there. This is not the first time I've posted this on Gosport Chatter. So this should not be new to anybody.
Right.
The rates have been out there for a while.
No, yeah, it was always been that way.
Only people put photos of graffiti up on Gosport Chatter after it's been cleaned
I know.
up.
I don't know, what do they charge now? They used to charge $10, but I know a month if you shut it, I have them shut it off.
What, the sewer?
That's a source.
Oh, no.
On the water.
If the, yeah, the sewer is either cut off or active. It's either vacated or active. There is no in
Pay for
between.
reconnect.
Yeah, but I mean on the water, if they go on vacation and they have it shut off, you know, like go to Florida.
Yeah.
Then they had to pay $10 a month on the water to keep it, so they can turn it on coming back.
The only thing I do when people go out of town, because we got about 3 or 4 people that travel for their work.
Right,
The only thing that I tried to help people with that was their late fees.
yeah.
And they've been really good about trying to call in if they're in Florida or in a different state, and they call in with their payments.
Right.
So if they're in good faith, then, you know, just like the people just bought Larry's old house. They just left for a vacation for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
But they came to the office and they let me know, and I said, well, you'll be back before the next bill comes out, so there should be no worry. They paid their bill up from, you know,
Yeah.
this month, so it's paid, so.
But the old ordinance was $10, like you go to Florida for 6 months. You had to pay $10 a month to keep it, and you'd shut it off. Town would shut it off, turn it back on when it come back. And that was just to keep it, I guess, keep the water. I don't know what we charge them now,
Yes, yeah.
but we ought to have a fee.
It's,
Because they're buying water somewhere.
Well, they
Yeah.
still have the regular fee.
Huh?
They still have the regular bill while they're gone.
right.
It's just the only thing I waiver is the late fee sometimes when, you know, like there's a guy that bought Brian Rogers' house. He's been gone for months, he just
Yeah.
now got back.
But if they have it shut off and turned back on, what's the fee for
But he-
every month?
Well, we don't have that. That I'm
There's an
aware of.
ordinance, or Terry's got it somewhere.
I think that the ordinance that we have now basically is structured such in order to pay for our improvements, that we have to have the minimum fees and things like that coming in.
Yeah,
If
but-
they're,
yeah, but what's the
so-
minimum fee?
But there's not
Okay.
gonna be an interim billing where you pay us so much, turn it off, and then there's no
Yeah.
water and no sewer.
That's a no,
I
when
don't
I
think that's gonna
got
work.
on the first time in 2000, that's what it was.
I
Because
think
I went and turned a
at
lot
this-
of them back on.
And I would also note that as of March 1st, that you passed the last time,
Yeah,
there's no partial payments,
yeah.
No
no
partial
late payments, no sidebar agreements as to how you pay. You either pay it or we
Pay it
turn it
or
off.
you
And
don't.
that's-
And
So
that's
paid
why
it.
I put it out on the bills this
Yeah, I
time.
saw that.
All the bills should say that now, so I put it on
Pay
there.
the minimum, okay, see,
No
that
partial,
that
no partial
ordinance been
payment.
made then after 2000.
Okay. I don't know how anybody else feels, but the out-of-town water users, which are not within town limits, I think they need a well. I mean, if they're not gonna pay their bill, they need a well.
And for outside, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
We've had so much trouble with that.
I know,
Out of town stuff.
I know,
And stuff, that's, this last big blow up is one of them from out of town,
I know.
blew up.
So what's the solution? Are we gonna send out
It's-
letters to
It
these
it
people?
takes, only takes one bad apple to ruin for all of them. The only thing I can see, I tell them to say, you got 6 months to get you a well or a dry well, we're going to do away with out of town, or you guys are gonna go, you guys all get together, put you a new line in all the way through, new lines all the way to your houses, and we'll settle leaving them clear.
Had a lot of trouble with them out there.
Yeah, I know.
Instead of having all this problem and stuff.
That line's gonna break again.
Yeah, I know.
The lines they got out there right now, is
This board.
you're just waiting for.
I know.
So how are we gonna fix this,
That's why I
fix
feel
the
bad.
problem? Are we gonna have Terry send out letters? What are we gonna do?
Well, before you decide who's gonna send out the letters, we need to decide
Yeah, what we're
gonna
what
do.
the policy's gonna be.
Yeah, exactly.
So if,
So there's a lot of
That's
people
why I'm trying to figure out
outside
what's
town.
what's the
Just
solution to
over
this
here,
I know.
absolute
and there's,
They just put the
bad
money
problem
over
here.
right.
Yeah.
So we gotta think about this, it can't be just.
Because
all
okay, that's
Right.
gonna be-
Trailers
that's
is-
how-
He evidently had a leak
What's that?
coming into it on top of
this
the,
particular.
if they didn't,
Threatened to sue.
All around
Take
his
the lawyer
house.
to lawyer, they
Yeah.
get involved in that. They
Said they're gonna sue us over the
They're
water.
gonna sue us over the
Shut them off,
water.
let them
Shut
go
them
get their
off and get a
own well
well.
or cistern.
And
Yeah.
they can still shut them off individually, it's not just shutting off Ed or
No,
on the
it's
street.
just shutting off
Yeah, so they
individually.
should have an option to live outside of town, they can get a well.
Yeah.
Except they're under no obligation to us.
No, in this way, I think it would make our lives a hell of a lot easier.
So you can give us some thought
Yeah.
between now and the next meeting and
Yeah. Okay. We will table that.
you know, motion to table,
Motion
we
to table the.
tabled, out
Yeah,
of town.
yeah. Mhm.
Till we tell him
I'll
to do
second
well.
that motion. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, we have three sewers to vacate. Account, well,
No.
John Bush, what?
Yeah, we're gonna vacate, do away with them.
Yeah.
They won't
Yeah.
need them.
No,
Then where's the water going?
There is no water.
there is no
it's a
water,
sewer.
their water's shut off.
Oh, okay.
There is no water, it's
these
just
are
the
people
sewer.
that's had the water off for years and
Okay.
years and years. And now they don't wanna pay a sewer bill because they're not using any water. And they all three are aware that it's $1,000 fee to connect back, you know.
If they
5
wanna
years
come
if they
back
want.
on.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
John Bush, Viola Hall, and Larry Shelley. I make a motion that we vacate their sewers.
Is this Larry Junior?
Yeah,
Okay.
Second it.
all in favor?
Aye.
are all of them current on their bills now, Don? Do you know?
Say it again?
Are all of them
Current on their
current on
bills,
their
right.
sewer bills now?
Are they current?
Yes.
Okay.
Skimmer arm date for installation. Do we have any date? The skimmer arm.
Skimmer arm.
Well,
Where are your hearing aids?
Yeah, I just let him know what was
I
that.
had a conversation with Mr. Farmer today about that,
Mhm.
and his quote is, it's on my board to do.
Back order.
But he's short on help, and he keeps getting these big, ugly jobs in, and we're getting pushed down the ladder,
Yeah, well,
so.
I gotta call him anyway. I'll call him tomorrow.
All the parts laying down there that we have,
Mhm.
there are a few things missing, but I'm not sure what it is.
Streets,
We need, before we.
have we not ordered it?
We ain't got, we ain't done very good to get the coal patch.
I know, we need to order it.
I thought
We
we,
can't go get it, or,
I don't know where it's at.
well, I asked one of them to call tomorrow or something and find out if they can get it at Wilmington or Morganville or where, Cloverdale. Just need to find out where we can get it at.
okay.
We can go get it, or we can have it shipped in and let them bill us for it.
Well,
Probably cheaper.
as
to
you're
go
coming
get it.
into town here,
Huh?
as you're coming into town here,
Most of them's on the state.
Yeah,
state ain't gonna fix it.
goes through 20 feet from the road. $120, yeah,
State ain't gonna fix it.
in the past, I've always.
I know, we've always fixed them. I'm
I know.
saying, that's
Yeah.
the state. All push the state a little bit. We pay enough taxes.
Can we find out where to get this stuff?
I was just waiting for Dawn to get me the phone number. I don't know who to call. That's something that's not in my realm. I don't know who to call or anything like that.
Can you get the number? Fire department?
We used to get from Wagley. Yeah, that's Wagley. Yeah, Wagley.
Fire department?
Said we go up there and get it. Yeah. I had to cook my class the last week of February, I graduated down the 27th. We learned a lot of things that week. That we discussed a lot of House bills. Just so the board's aware, House Bill 1352 passed, and it moved the vehicle and clothing allowance from $100 a piece to $250 a piece for a total of $500 now. And that starts July 1st. And then Senate Bill 270 passed, which is the township merge. And there were some dates in that 57-page bill. Took me 3.5 hours to get through it. Don't ask, because there's a lot of garbage. But basically, they're gonna merge the township trustees, so we may lose townships, or we may gain townships, or it may hurt us, it may not hurt us, I don't know. Or the town may become, Wayne Harrison Township may become the town of Gosport. Depends on how they all decide to merge them together.
And we have no say in this?
Well, the way it works is the DLGF has until the 30th of December to grade the townships. And then after they get them graded, they go to the county commissioners. And then the county commissioners are supposed to have meetings with municipalities and the township trustees. And then they're supposed to figure out how they're gonna merge everything together. So, like I say, it could help us or it could hurt us. If it's gonna hurt us, if we wanna go to a territory or fire district, we have till June 30th of 27 to get it started. If we don't have it started by the 30th of the 27th, we're at the mercy of whatever the state decides to do. So if we're gonna do a territory or a district, if that's what we decide we wanna do, we need to get started on it as soon as possible, because it's gonna take a while to get it through, done, and processed. And
What is the difference between a territory and a
the
district?
territory, once you establish territory, then you establish, basically, I'm just gonna spitfire, I'm not gonna say for sure, but if it's Wayne Harrison Montgomery and the town of Gosport, every municipality has to appoint either 2 or 3 people to the board, and that board oversees the territory.
Okay.
So then if it's those 4 townships or 4 areas together, then Donnie would more likely be the one that gets the money, the town clerk. And then he disperses the money as we submit the bills to the clerk, is the way I understand it. A district is, if you go to a district, you turn the control over to the commissioners. The commissioners appoint the board every 4 years and who's gonna be on the board. And that's the difference between the territory and district. There is a legislation that's shot across the bow this session to go to full countywide fire districts. Now, whether they get it passed next legislation season or not, I don't know, but it's been shot out there. So I guess we need to decide whether we want to do it or we don't want to do it. And if we do, we need to have a meeting with the trustees and get everybody on board.
Okay. Do we have a date for the hose testing yet?
No, I talked to him the other day, he's waiting for, trying to get a crew together, and none of they know what's coming up.
Okay.
Well, you're talking about hose testing?
Mm-hmm.
All the bad hose,
Mm-hmm.
I've kind of talked to Donnie about it. The water plant, the water company could probably buy some of that for them guys to use to space down stuff and stuff.
Okay.
If the fire department wants to sell it to them or whatever,
Maybe give it to them?
we'll give it to them. We'll have to get a surplus first.
Okay.
I've counted on and surplus it. We can do
Okay.
whatever.
Alrighty.
Well, you want fire department, you heard anything on the building?
No. No. All right, what, Terry, the annexation on Goss Street?
Thank you. This evening, I've had Michael Trissler and Dusty Trissler into my palatial officers here in the Lions Club building, and they signed some documents. They want to be voluntarily annexed into the town of Gosport. We're talking about a property at 126 Goss Street, and I have their application for us to process. Essentially, now that we have the application, the law would require us to have a hearing on that, and then after the hearing, if there's no objection, then we prepare an ordinance, and then we will pass an ordinance along with the legal description and such publication as needed. This process from this point on would take normally, probably with our meeting schedule, about 90 days at this point in time. And I'm willing to go ahead and proceed with that, and I would give to you to pass Mr. Hall a copy of their application. Because of the time constraints, it does cause them a little bit of problem. They're interested in, it's my understanding, they're interested in hooking on to the Gosport sewer system, but under legal analysis, they should not probably be able to do that until after they're formally annexed into the town. My recommendation to you, since they need to have the work done, is to go ahead and proceed with the annexation, conditionally allow them to go ahead and hook on to the sewer at this point in time, do the hook on, start the billings and everything else, anticipating that the annexation will go through without a problem. Should we have a problem and it not be approved, then we could terminate their service at that particular time. So it's in their best interest to allow us conditionally to go forward with the installation. And if the board is willing to do that, request a motion and the approval to hook on. Again, the property is at 126 Goss Street. And we can get that taken care of. I've looked at this and I don't see a particular problem. Sometimes whenever it's a forced annexation, well, that's when you have the problems. If they want to come in voluntarily and they understand the services that we'll be providing, limited as they are, they'll still be welcome to be a part of the corporation of Gosport. So with that, I would request a motion and approval to provide them with a temporary hook-on, subject to review at a later date once we get the annexation process taken care of. And you can say that by simply saying, one of you, so moved.
So moved.
Thank you.
For 126 Goss Street only.
That's correct.
Okay.
So that'll get them 3 houses involved will be annexed, they'll all be annexed then in Gosport.
Yeah. Linda's is and,
His.
yeah, yep. All righty. We got a list of unplated vehicles.
Did you vote on that?
Yeah.
I seconded it, but we didn't.
Oh, all in favor?
Okay, so there's some other questions to come up.
Okay.
Are you gonna waive the connection fee? It's $1,000 to hook onto the wastewater. There's already a sewer line, the way I understand it, across there from the old house that they just got.
Yes, he ain't for sure if he wants to run over that way and connect into that, or he wants to go straight out from his house to the sewer line.
So,
I would say that we go ahead and do the hookup, and if the annexation is completed and it appears that it's going to be a permanent installation, that they understand that they're going to have to pay the hook-on fee at that juncture once we get the annexation approved.
Hope that that's been talked about already
Yeah.
when
I
they
would hope so.
applied.
I thought it had.
so, for the record, the motion to hook on does not include any fee for hooking on.
Not up front.
Not up
When-
front.
When it's approved.
When it's approved, once the annexation is approved, then we'll,
Okay, so will there be a difference if he hooks up to the old house versus hooking up to the line that's between Hillman under Rockwell?
I talked to him today, Donnie, about that, and the boy, he won't come out, it'll be between the house he just bought and his house,
Is that where the old sewer line is?
to that old house. I think that old house has been hooked up to the sewer line, ain't it?
There's a clean out right there.
The old house is, yeah.
Yeah. So,
Technically, according to our
Yeah.
ordinance, we
Yeah,
cannot
he
share
said-
water or sewer
Yeah.
between properties.
then he said something about, instead of going across these drive there, because of all these traffic and stuff, he thought he might come straight out and head straight into the main. So we need to clarify
Yeah,
that.
but you're talking about digging up the brand new street. that we just
Digging up
laid
that
last-
brand new street?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
No. I don't
We
think
don't
so.
think that.
We fought too hard for those streets.
Get the boring machine out.
Yeah.
So,
Something else on fire too.
Hopefully we didn't chase you away.
Yeah.
I gotta get my drink in.
Oh,
I
okay.
enjoyed it though.
Good to see you.
Y'all have a blessed night.
That's anything, no,
Thank you.
Bye.
just so you guys are aware, the Harrison Township trustee quit, and Dave Davies is
Yeah.
Morgan County trustee, and he's taking care of it until they figure out what they're gonna do.
Okay. Yeah, I knew Troy quit.
so. We don't want to dig the new street.
No, we don't want to dig the new street up.
So I'll talk to him.
Can
tomorrow.
they bore underneath it?
There's a
Just,
clean out.
Still have to dig into it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm saying, Troy, though,
Look, we can tap into that.
Talking about coming out in front of the house. He's not talking about hooking into that one, he's talking about moving out straight in front of the house.
Well, the clean out's in between the two houses.
Yeah, but he doesn't want that.
I know that, Troy. What I'm trying to
That
say,
way
All right,
we
I'm
can
we
gonna-
don't want them across the driveway because of the traffic.
enter
Big
somewhere,
trucks.
The
another
gravel
route.
driveway that goes,
You're in the street,
that they share back there.
might have to go look at it and see.
There would have to be.
And
All
if
this dig if there's
I don't know
guys.
what-
So
I'm out of it.
if they wanted to
what's,
go
what's the
across the street,
possibility
they could pay for a
of
boring
bringing it
machine.
out from the house, not through his driveway, but then going along the side of the street and tapping in and saying, that's our connection?
Yeah.
And cutting off the house that's the second house and saying, that is just where it goes for there, and get it on our map.
What we need, if you guys are okay, what we need to do is go down there tomorrow and we'll clean out that and dig down to that clean out and see where that clean out goes to.
Is that from the second
Main
house?
street to the main sewer,
Is that from the second house or is that from his house that he's living in now?
second house. He
Second.
just bought.
Okay. So
The
that.
clean out between his house and that house.
Well, then I think under the circumstances, maybe the motion that we approved should be that we allow the hook-on so long as the proposed hook-on
Don't go into the street.
does
Yeah,
not go into the
doesn't
street.
destroy the
If
street.
that's not good enough, then he doesn't get a hook-on right now.
Of course, it's a
Yeah.
mud pit down there now.
I know.
Okay.
It's disgusting. Okay, so then we
Because-
will,
Can we go ahead and amend the motion
yeah,
to add that language to that, such that they will go forward with the sewer hook-on installation so long as the route of the pipe does not
mess,
cross the street
yeah,
and cause interference with our newly paved street.
yeah,
Yeah.
so
That
be
sounds
it.
better.
So moved.
So moved.
So moved.
Okay.
Seconded.
All in favor? Aye.
Thank
Okay. Whew, thanks, Terry. Now, back to the list of unplated vehicles. Do we know who's got this list? Do you have this list?
Of vehicles.
You? Okay,
Okay.
not with
I
you.
got pictures. And one of them,
Well, just get that list to Terry if you can.
Okay.
you have to, I think you have to remind us,
Yeah.
on the street, in somebody's backyard,
Mm-hmm.
No,
what kind of vehicles.
I'd have to go back and look at the vehicle, but I think if it's in their yard or on the street, wherever it is, if it's not plated and it's not moving, then I think I think the ordinance deems it to be abandoned and we can demand that it be removed.
Got 64 of them at 33 different addresses.
How many?
64 at 33 different addresses.
You get them to me and I'll figure out where we go from there. Well, the last time we did this, 2 years ago, we managed to get 29 of them hauled away. So we'll do what we need to do.
Derek Motorhomes count.
I know one time
Pardon me?
they
Derek Motorhomes.
come around and you had to
Yes.
start it up and move it 20 feet and back it up.
Travel
If it
trailers.
didn't do that, bye-bye.
I'm not sure, I'd have to go back and look. I don't think boats are probably covered, but,
It would be a registered vehicle for the trailer.
yeah, we'll figure that out. I'll make it work. How's that?
Okay. Mike?
Oh, I just want to revisit, we had a glass door broken on the Old Town Hall. It has been paid for by the parents of the child that accidentally broke it, but I want to see if we can get somebody out to get it fixed. I don't know, is it Bloomington Glass or City Glass, something like that?
Bloomington City Glass.
Because I think it got an estimate, she paid the estimate, but I'm afraid things are going to keep going up.
Yeah.
We're going to pay more than,
Yeah. Yep. I'll second that motion.
oh, yeah, thank you. It's, no,
All in favor? Aye.
make sure it gets taken care of as well.
Yes.
While you're on that area,
Mm-hmm.
the bathrooms,
That was my next,
okay,
go ahead.
go ahead.
Go ahead.
No.
You're up.
Oh, I thought about maybe start opening them up of a morning and closing them of an evening and see what happens. If they start vandalizing them, lock them back up, leave them locked to a van or something. That's what we put them in there for.
I know.
So that's up to you guys. I thought maybe Troy or Vic could lock them of a morning. I'd lock them up of the night.
Lock them up later, yeah.
At 9
Yeah, they
o'clock.
can't stay open all night.
At
No.
9 o'clock of the night.
Who's gonna clean?
That'd be the town employee's job.
Yeah. That'd be the guy that locks them up in the evening.
Yeah, I think so.
So just unlock,
Well, just forget it, man.
Yeah, bad idea, huh?
just unlock the front two bathrooms.
Oh, I'll try to help. Yeah, just the two front.
Yeah,
ones.
no.
We ain't opening up
No.
all four of them, just the two,
No, not unless there's somebody down there watching them.
watching them all the time. We can open all four of them when they have events and stuff, where people can watch them.
Right.
So I just thought, we spent that much money, we need to start, see what happens. We never get the water line put in.
Encourage the board to rethink that and put 4 new toilets in instead of digging that line up and spending all that money on a new setter.
Is that an actual answer? Is that something that you think
Tank
would
toilets.
fix it?
Tank toilets is a true problem.
It's just the, it's not the
It's just the
plumbing, it's
toilets?
the
Yeah.
fixtures.
So we get 4 toilets for what, $600-700?
Probably
No,
cheaper than that.
The other thing is,
Advertised, cheap ones like $109 in ours and stuff, article.
Should have cost you
they can bust
about
those
$1,500
tanks.
That's the
to dig that
I
up,
know.
put that setter in.
people breaking them is why they got, whatever it is he put in there is why he put it in.
Yeah, it wasn't $1,500 one of those
You put it
setters.
back, you put a regular toilet tank toilet in there, you just gonna go in and break the tanks off.
Right.
Yeah, so that's what we'll put them in. All we can do is just open them up and see what happens, see if they work. If they don't work,
Gotta get, try.
you gotta try our base. That's just up to you guys. I just thought I'd bring it out to you, try to help out.
Can you
Oh,
guys
we
open
got-
them up in the morning, Troy?
Yeah,
Can you guys open them up in the morning?
I have enough
You give me a key and I'll lock them up overnight.
Okay.
We can't have someone out there peeing by the bathroom doors, especially if
Well,
there's
we got
children running
people-
around down there.
We got people using it right outside
Yep.
the doors right now.
Yeah.
So we'll shoot for 9 AM to 9 PM. If it's at
Yeah.
8 o'clock in the morning, that's fine.
Yeah.
If it's 8 o'clock in the evening, that's fine.
That's
Yeah.
fine, yeah.
Roughly
Yeah,
99.
just roughly.
Yeah.
Vic goes down there every morning
I
and
know.
walks the shelter house
I know.
anyway, to make sure there's no more graffiti
Yeah.
or anything like that, because if there's anything noticeable,
Well, he
then
got right there,
Catch it
so-
early.
he's gonna get it out off there soon.
I've been going by there too.
Yep.
And just put it on Gosport, whatever, say we're gonna open them up for trial. If they damage them or whatever, they'll be closed back up.
Okay. Does that sound good? 9 to 9?
Got 12 bedroom,
Make a motion that Troy and Vic open them at 9 and Ronnie closes them at 9.
Have they damaged anything in there yet?
They haven't been opened.
Yeah, nobody's got in them yet. They just got stuff on the outside.
They've spray painted on the
Oh,
outside.
I've seen that.
Yeah, they just haven't been unlocked yet to be able to get in.
Can I get a second?
I'll second it.
All in favor? Jan saw me this morning. I guess she went in and spoke to you too.
Yep, she did.
The VFW wants to use the town park on April 4th for their Easter egg hunt.
I give her you.
Fine with me.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with it. Make a motion that they can use it.
Second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
You're gonna have to make a pass through there and clean up all the unwanted stuff. They might find more Easter eggs.
Yep.
I'll have to say something about that. Hey, people there, the dogs out there one day, they actually went to the thing, got in a bag. and
What?
cleaned it up and stuff.
I've seen
I
people
have,
over
I
there.
have seen them doing that here
But
lately.
is this the same people that,
Calm down there, Mary, it's the same person.
No. No. People have been walking the dogs into the park
Yeah.
and stuff, they have been going to the bags and getting
yeah,
them.
Okay.
okay, that's
They're
good.
there free. They're,
Yeah.
we use them.
That's what they're there for.
Poop on your doorstep too, so.
Well, a neighbor of mine, an old neighbor of mine, he's passed away, but another neighbor that lived around the block used to walk her dogs over by our houses. And she used to let him take a crap on his lawn especially.
They do my lawn all the
And
time.
he would pick it up. She finally got the picture. He would pick it up with a shovel and walk it around and put it on her steps.
Oh, my.
Hey, it was her dog.
Oh, you did that?
Oh, I didn't do that. No. No. I didn't do that. My neighbor did.
Okay.
Okay.
They do-
Make a motion that we adjourn? Oh,
Anybody else got anything?
anybody else?
Yeah, I got two things. Let me see what they was. One of them is the golf cart. They've got several different quotes, and rather than sit here and go through everything, would it be okay if Troy or Vic would get with Mike, go over the estimates they got, and get the parts ordered that we can get the golf cart
Yeah.
fixed?
Yeah.
So do you know an approximate amount? Because I don't know that I can say, sure, spend that much money without you guys saying it's okay too.
I know, they're not
Is there-
over.
Is it less than $1,000 for the whole thing?
I'd probably limit it to 500. I mean, I think you can get everything
Because I haven't seen.
close
the
to it.
estimates, but-
Yeah.
They can at least get $500 worth of parts and then go
Yeah.
from there if they're gonna need more.
Okay.
It was still running. They still use it.
Make a motion that we can get us a new golf cart window.
Parts.
Parts.
You need parts.
And the other thing is the storage unit is supposed to be here at the end of the week or
First of the month.
first of next week.
We got one.
We got one.
And
Yep.
I'd like for you guys to, one of these, to make a motion that we go to Menards and pick up some shelving, at least 4 or 5 sections, because some of that stuff, you just don't want to throw it in there on the
Right.
floor and
What
walk
we
over
get?
it.
Trailer or?
It's like a semi-trailer.
It is.
Yeah. It's not a semi-trailer, but it's
Like one.
one of them storage boxes that we've been talking about for 6
On
months.
wheels or?
It is a semi-trailer,
It's not on wheels or anything, it's,
it ain't on wheels.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. They took the box off already.
Yeah.
We've got plenty of wood with those shelves.
Okay. You don't have, need it,
We've got 5 or 6
So we're gonna set it on.
sheets of 3/4 plywood out there.
Are those not for the leaf?
You got a lot of
Pick it up
two
or-
befores.
huh?
I'd get a few more 2 before, but they'll be a lot heavier than they can buy at the store.
Okay. Might save some money too then. Use what we got. and-
Yeah.
Use up what we got.
Yeah,
and
use up what we got and then we'll go from there. Yep.
So any of the water meters and all that, that needs to be put up on the shelves and stuff, get it out of this.
Get it off the
town hall
ground and
stuff.
out of the town hall and,
And when they do it, I'd like to see them
Inventory.
every,
Yes.
Put them in there.
The ones that are over there, and
so one that can put
old
it,
computers.
so one that can put it in her computer, she'll know
So we have to
what
move
parts
it out.
she's got and everything.
you got this, Wanda.
What it be?
You're the
It's okay.
deputy clerk.
Are we done?
Don't you call me
So you're
secretary.
saying that we have a lot of old meters in the old fire station? I think those have to be surplus out if it's disposable.
Beat
right?
your ass.
You're saying old meters, right? You're saying old
Beat your
meters?
ass.
All the buildings in the township.
I was nice, I said deputy clerk.
All the new meters are.
Like, I ain't got nothing else to do.
John, you need an inventory on old meters as well, just to know
It's like
that
you don't have
we
enough.
Surplus 100 or 200,
Yeah.
whatever it is.
Yep.
And they could just go in boxes or something.
This is the point where I can say I'm way paying up
They
for
can just
this.
put them in
Put them in
boxes.
boxes or barrels or whatever we got.
They're all in lots.
I can see
Somebody
gentleman Craig or
I've
something.
got it in my file, but write down your wife's full name.
Okay,
They're all in lots.
You talk about the meters, old meters and stuff.
There's over 300 of them.
Why can't you put them on Marketplace or something? And try to sell them?
That, or why couldn't we be nice neighbors
And how
and
do you want it made out to?
Don't need them.
donate them?
Attorney Arnold, do you want it?
to
You
me,
got that neighbor.
yeah, so I can do all, I do all the signing anyway, because you've seen how she signed, and so, I just wanted, because if something happens,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to put numbers together, you
That'd
know.
be good, I do too.
I had one
Yeah.
somewhere a long time ago.
Just get rid of, it. Might save a few.
Yeah, yeah.
Some of them got
Make a
little-
motion to adjourn.
So before you adjourn,
Yep.
you guys never decided what you want to do with, you want to proceed talking to the trustees about territory, you don't want me to do it?
We're gonna have to discuss that for a little bit between them. Yeah, I know,
If we do want to do it, we need to get started.
I know,
Sooner the better.
yeah,
Yeah, the sooner we can start, the better.
Been running out of time.
right, okay.
Now I'll make a motion we could adjourn if you want.
I'll second it. All in favor? Aye.